Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So I've just come back from the Longside area of Manchester. Just behind me are the shops, the Bangladeshi shops, and I've been in there and got myself a nice Zara lemon. The lady that runs the shop, she gave me a discount on it. She's always very pleasant lady, and this is a Shatkora. So we'll be doing, I'll cut these open when I get back home, do a proper sort of taste test, and share with you the viewers. Right, I'm back from the Longside area of Manchester, and I was dropping my daughter off a little bit further up from there this morning, so I thought I'd nip in to the Asian grocers. I went to the Apna food stores, which I featured many times in my videos. I think I should be on commission for it. And I got a few things like frozen samosas and Bangladeshi, what it's called, Nunegora. These are all savoury snacks. Nice to give to people when they come round. You can offer them a snack. And I got these Pakistani mangoes. It says sweet honey mangoes, but they are in fact chonsa. Chonsa is a variety of Pakistani, so they've got three types: Sindri, I can't read that, Aratol, and chonsa. And the front where these boxes were, it was labelled chonsa mangoes. So I got a small box. They're not fully ripe yet, but they do turn yellow, and if my memory serves me right, long time ago, it's been ages since I had chonsa mango, and they were very sweet, a little bit slimmer than that. I remember them being long and slim, but anyway, so that's those. And then I went to, I've got some frozen veg as well from Apna. Then I went to the Bangladeshi shop because, oh gosh, I keep dropping things. I went to the Bangladeshi shop, which is just like a 3-minute walk away from Apna. And because I had a look before I went to Apna, the price that they were selling their Zara lemons and Shatkora. And so I nipped to Apna after that. I just had a quick look in, priced that up, went to Apna, did this shopping, and then came back to the Bangladeshi grocers because they were cheaper. So there's our lemons in Apna were, I think, $9.99, the large ones. They had small ones as well. I think the small ones were $8.99. So the large ones were $9.99 a kg, and the smaller ones $8.99. But in the Bangladeshi grocers, $8.99. Actually, no, not $8.99, £8 she quoted me, and then she gave me a discount, £1.50 off. And so my whole shop in the Bangladeshi grocers, this lot, I'll just get out what I bought. I got this Shatkora. I got this lovely Zara lemon, sort of half ripe, turning yellow. I only got the one of each, and I got some savoury snacks. These were £1.50, and these were £1.50. These dried chilies. So all just that came to £6.50. So work it out yourselves how much these cost. But yeah, certainly cheaper than if I'd bought it from the Apna food store. Not that I'm dissing them or anything. They always have a wide variety of fruit and vegetables. I bought from them many times. They did have Shatkora as well. and theirs was more expensive, and the condition wasn't very good. They didn't look very fresh. So I will be cutting these open and showing you, the viewers who are interested in citrus, especially tropical citrus, the difference, comparison between a regular lemon and a regular lime to these. This is Citrus macrotera Shatkora. It's a unique kind of citrus that grows in the Sylhet region of Bangladesh. Don't think you can grow it well, I don't think I've seen it grown anywhere, you know, on any websites. And I did have a Shatkora plant that I got from Sylhet 2022. Unfortunately, it was a newly grafted plant, and it didn't survive. Had it for about a year and then just started to perish. And Zara lemon I've grown many times from seed, and this year I've managed to get 2 cuttings from a London grower who has a 30-year-old Zara lemon tree that's fruiting. So I've got 2 cuttings, and I did actually check out the roots. I pulled them out of the pots, both of them, and they have rooted. So I'm very pleased about that. And the thing with the Zara, it's wonderfully fragrant, and the Shatkora has a different sort of fragrance to it. But right, so Shatkora and Citrus medica, Zara lemon, Citrus macrotera, and these are lemons, regular lemons and limes that I bought from local supermarket. The label says lemons from South Africa and Persian limes from Brazil. So just got these out to show you the size comparison. That's a typical lemon. You can get them bigger than that. There's the size. These, in fact, are not the biggest of the variety. You know, the Zara lemons, you can get them huge, much bigger than this, but I thought that's an adequate size for me. And there's a little lime here. It's going off a little bit, that one. Typical lime. I am growing a type of lime, a Bangladeshi variety, seedless lime, and it's much more elongated, not round like this. So, oh, and I got this avocado from Apna. No idea what variety, it just said large avocado. So I'll leave that to one side. I'll cut these 2 open, and anybody who's interested, wants to see what these look like, keep watching. Right, so I've cut open the Shatkora. I think there may be seeds in there. I cut it open that way because if I slice through it, I might have cut through any potential seeds. So it's got very thick rind, and it's got like it's almost like an orange fragrance to it, but it's not quite, you know, it's not quite a full orange. Probably related, you know, the oranges of today are probably related or descended from this, because this is a very old type of citrus, and it's got a very, well, not very sour, but it has a sour taste. So I'm just going to have a little bite of it. Reminds me of a grapefruit. Yeah, you can see a seed there. And yeah, it's got like a grapefruit tang to it. Now, I've not had any grapefruits recently, but I don't think they have a thick rind like this. I could be wrong. But in Bangladesh, they use this to make sour curry. And in order to preserve it, they will dry these, because they do go off very quickly. So they'll preserve them by drying them out, stringing them up and letting them dry out as a way of preserving them. Can freeze them, because they're not, you know, all year round. They're not always available in the market. Yeah, very interesting citrus. I was never keen on the curries, though. My dad used to cook these in curries, and I wasn't keen on the sour taste then. My taste buds may have changed now, but I just think it's an interesting citrus. It has, the leaf shape is almost identical to that of the kaffir lime, although they're not. They're two different varieties of citrus. But yeah, it's an acquired taste. So it's sour, a bit like a grapefruit, has a fragrance a bit like an orange. I wouldn't say it's 100% orange, but yeah. So particularly grown in the Sylhet region of Bangladesh. Outside of Sylhet, if you travel around Bangladesh and you ask for Shatkora, they won't know what you're talking about. They don't know what this fruit is outside of Sylhet. So yeah, it's pretty unique to that area. So I'll pop that to one side. I'll save that seed. See if I can harvest some more. And now we've got the citrus, Zara citrus or citrus medica. I say this isn't the biggest. There were much bigger ones. And they're a bit more expensive. But lucky that I know that lady. And she always gives me a discount when I go to her store. So get this cut open. I'll pause the camera. Right, so cut it open, and I've just nicked one of the seeds there, but there's a couple of seeds there. I can see more in there. Look how thick the rind is. Let's compare it to that. So it's quite thick, and look at the outer skin. So sometimes you'll see in Asian grocers any sort of lemon labelled as Zara, or people growing Zara lemons, but they don't have this knobbly wrinkle surface, and that's characteristic of the citrus medica. Very knobbly skin, thick rind, and it is actually grown not for the flesh, it's the rind. The rind is used a lot. They extract oil from this to make perfume, and it is very, very fragrant. If I left this out in this room, literally the kitchen would be filled with the aroma. It's a very lovely aroma, I might add. It's not unpleasant. Yeah, so it's got lots of seeds in there, so I'm going to have a go again at growing it from seed. Like I already mentioned, I've got 2 cuttings from a tree that's been growing in London for 30 years, a Zara lemon. And I did post, I did post a video, a clip of that tree, and they've rooted. So it'd be nice to have some little seedlings to go alongside it. So yeah, there's the Zara lemon. Very, very fragrant. And they use these, people just eat the skin. They eat the skin, they eat the rind. There isn't much flesh there, so it's certainly not used as squeeze, you know, the juice over anything. It's grown for this thick, knobbly skin, and very, very fragrant. It's gorgeous. And I noticed that the leaves on my Zara lemon cuttings are equally fragrant. Even the stems before they had leaves on, just had to scratch a little bit of the stem, and wonderful. It's, you know, it's very hard if you've never seen one of these and never had smelt it. You won't believe how fragrant they are. So yeah, lovely Zara lemon, and the interesting citrus macrotera, which I think there are people growing this in London. I've seen pictures, images of this on trees, but when they've done a close-up of the leaves, and they've said that this is Shatkora, the leaves of a Shatkora are very distinct. They are, if you know what a kaffir lime or makrut lime looks like, they are double, sort of like a large petiole, the same size as the leaf. Same with the Shatkora. So if you've got a Shatkora plant, or you've been given one, you've been told you've got a Shatkora plant, if it's got the double wing leaf, then yeah, that's one. If it's not, then you probably got some kind of grapefruit or pomelo or something like that. Right, seeds extracted. These are from the Zara lemon. Quite a number of them there. And these are the Citrus macrotera, Shatkora, different shape. You know, you can put them side by side. Seed shape is different. This is more angular. These are more sort of rounded, oval. It's got like a point to them. Right, so there we have it. Citrus macrotera and Zara lemon, Citrus medica. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.